The nation's capital, Washington, D.C. If you're a major automaker, you have to be here. You've got to be in contact with the regulators and the lawmakers. And many of them don't even drive cars. They've got a wonderful subway system in Washington, D.C. So great to be under the streets instead of on them, because those streets tend to be extremely crowded. Even though this video was taken on a Saturday when they were kind of empty, during the week it's often bumper-to-bumper traffic. So how do you make an impression? Well, you bring a vehicle to Washington that nobody else really drives, a fuel cell-powered vehicle. These pictures obviously taken on the West Coast, not in Washington, but they are of the General Motors Equinox vehicle that is run by a fuel cell. We had an opportunity to drive one on Washington streets, and I tell you, it was very interesting. These vehicles are extremely quiet because they have an electric motor powered by a fuel cell. And what they're trying to do, what General Motors in particular is trying to do, is get these in the hands of real people with a project they call Project Driveway, and also get a demonstration fleet in the hands so that they can have people in Washington drive them, see what futuristic vehicles may be like. We had a chance to talk about it with Raj Chowdhury. He's the GM official in charge of this program.
The thing that always strikes me is how surprised people are that the vehicle performs just like the vehicle they might have at home in their own driveway. It really is a seamless transition, and we don't expect the customer to be sacrificing anything as they move from traditional gasoline combustion engine vehicles to fuel cell technology. The beauty is fuel cell technology just offers so much more to the customer. It's a much more efficient vehicle system. It's completely clean. The only emission from the tailpipe of a fuel cell vehicle is a little bit of water vapor. The fuel that we use, hydrogen, can be produced from a whole range of sources, including domestic renewable sources of energy. So it's something that allows us really to get the vehicle out of the environmental debate, as it were, and to do so in a manner that doesn't require any compromise on the part of the consumer.
Now, a couple of years ago, General Motors set up a hydrogen fueling station in Washington, D.C. to show officials what it was like to refuel a hydrogen-powered car and really how simple it is. This is all part of the process of developing these vehicles and getting some real-world feedback as well. When will these vehicles actually be on the road in your local dealership? We don't know, maybe the next 10 to 20 years. But again, projects like this mean you'll see a lot more in-test fleets on the road in the not-too-distant future. I'm AutoBeat reporter Jeff Gilbert.